All right, I got to go after Larry again. I can't let him slide, y'all. I just cannot let him slide. And y'all already know what time it is because the suit jacket is out. You know when the suit jacket comes out, it's about to get serious, right? So Larry Jones, right? First of all, let's look at MULN, right? As of right now, MULN is down between 12 to 14%. Translation, the stock is getting mudda she wrote. Mudda she wrote. And I tried to say it. MULN is literally a pump and dump. Number one, there are so many things wrong with this scenario. So let's just break it down piece by piece because I can't let Larry get away with this, right? We're in an environment where everything is terrible. We are in a terrible, terrible macro environment, right? We are in a literal bear market in the stock market, right? Stocks are going down pretty often. It's really hard to trade in this market unless you understand technical analysis. But even beyond that, why in God's name would you post that MULN is a hot stock? And I guess he didn't say people should buy it. But I mean, when you're putting hot stock and you're talking about a stock, what do you think your followers are going to do? They're probably going to buy it because they trust you. So you have to keep that in mind, right? And what bothers me so much is there are so many stocks right now that are at great valuations. You got all these incredible blue chip stocks that are actually profitable, bringing in free cash flow, growing at nice rates, doing okay, and they're at great valuations for the future projections of what we think that they will do. And instead of telling people to buy any of these great stocks that are at great valuations, you tell them to buy MULN, a pump and dump crappy penny stock that already had its run. Look at the chart, guys. MULN already ran from like 80 cents to $3 like maybe a month or two ago, right? So why are you bringing this crappy stock back? Like, I just don't get it. And then here's the other thing, because I actually really looked at his video again. I'm like, wait a minute. Something don't seem right. Because in his video, Larry Jones said, I'm trading this stock. Well, I don't know if he said I'm trading a stock, but I think what he's trying to insinuate is that he's trading the stock. I really don't get the philosophy, because then my question will be, you know, I've been watching Larry for a while. I've watched Larry Jones' channel for about a year and a half now. I have never seen him do any sort of technical analysis or bring out any sort of charts. So if you don't understand technical analysis or you don't do it, how are you trading MULN? And don't hit me with the, oh, I'm just swing trading it. No, swing trading is extremely hard to do in this current market environment. Day trading you can do if you understand technical analysis, but swing trading in this kind of environment where it's every day is unpredictable, there's no way you're swing trading this. I'm sorry, there's no way. Now, 2021, you could have swing traded stocks because stocks literally only went up. You literally could have bought any dip and you could have successfully swing traded a stock because 2021 was an insane year where stocks only went up. Now we're in a year where stocks don't just go up. They actually have been going down a lot more this year than they've been going up. So I do not understand how and why anybody would try to swing trade any stock, let alone a pump and dump, small cap, low float penny stock. It's just not cool. It makes no sense. My bad. That suit jacket got hot. So anyway, here's what's interesting, right? If you look at when Larry Jones made that video, let's go back. Larry Jones made the video saying hot stock alert. That was the first time he started talking about MULN, right? That was on May 31st, right? Okay, let's look. May 31st, MULN, when he said hot stock alert, May 31st, MULN was at $1.40 on May 31st when he started to talk about it, right? Then after that, it started to run a little bit, and then he made a follow-up video. Basically, I don't know what he said.
One of them is MULN, which I talked about yesterday, right? So we could see that MULN is up again today, another 11% today after being up like 50.
But I'm assuming he basically said he was right and the stock is up and blah, 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 which is typically what a bunch of retail investors do, which I would expect them to be better than that because it's literally a pumping up penny stock. But here's what's funny. He told you guys, he made a video saying MULN stock is a buy, blah, 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 on May 31st, right? The stock was at $1.40, right? Then it ran a little bit to $1.58, right? Today, the stock is at $1.20. What does that mean? That means if you bought the stock when Larry made the video, or after he made the video, you would be down right now. You would be down about 12 to 14%. You are literally losing money listening to these people. And like I said, I did not want to get on him too much because I genuinely do like the guy, but I just can't help it. This is ridiculous. Like literally, this is why you don't listen to these YouTubers who tell you to buy these crappy penny stocks. And this is also why it's very important that you pay close attention to the YouTubers who are telling you to buy companies with actual real cash flow and that are profitable over bump and dump schemes, which I believe that MULN is. And so, like I said, if you're one of those people who lost money because of MULN stock, feel free to comment and let me know, because I'm telling you, if you bought this stock when Larry made the video, you would actually be down right now. And honestly, if you watch some video, you're probably going to continue to lose money because, again, this stock is terrible. It's a penny stock for a reason. If MULN was actually a legit car company, don't you think it'd at least be like $10, $15, $14? There's a reason why it's a penny stock. Wall Street knows that this company is hot freaking garbage. It just is what it is. Now, I know Larry Jones has this guy on here. I don't know what the guy's name is. He has like this white dude on his channel that does like technical analysis. So that's what makes this even more weird. So you don't do technical analysis, but you got a guy on there that does technical analysis. But why don't you use the technical analysis to tell people when to get good entries in good stocks? I thought you were all about helping people make money. You're not going to make money on MULN. Case in point, the dang thing is down 12% in one day. One, you shouldn't even be buying penny stocks anyway at all. At all. Buying penny stocks is not investing. That is speculating. There's a difference between investing and speculating. Investing is doing your due diligence on a great company that is showing you that they are going to continue to grow their free cash flow in the future and grow as a company and get more of the market share in the industry that they're in. When you buy penny stocks that have nothing but speculation and fake news articles and a bunch of crap like, oh, our battery and oh my God, the car and all this, like, I feel like we're in 2020 all over again. Like, have people not learned their lesson from 2020 and 2021? MULN is no different than those crappy SPACs that got onto the market in 2021 and tricked a bunch of investors and made them think that these were good companies, which is why on this channel, we preach to stick to the winners, stick to the blue chips. Do not be out here buying MULN. And the reason why you don't come out here and buy crappy stocks like MULN is because when you buy MULN, it just so happens that as soon as you buy it, your portfolio gets muddy roads. Mudda she wrote, kind of like what's happening today. Now, it's easy for this guy to come out and say, I bought MULN. I think he said he bought MULN at 80 cents, right? But for me, why didn't you come out and make a YouTube video saying that at first? Why do you wait until the stock runs up? What's it up? Well, isn't the thing up like 50%? Yeah, it's almost up like 30%. Why do you wait until the stock runs up 30%? Then you make a video saying, I got a hot stock for you guys. And you know, the title and everything you send a video kind of insinuates that the stock is a buy, which I would disagree. The time to buy MULN, if you're going to buy it for a trade, actually would have been 80 cents, not where it is now. But if you want my ultimate opinion, I would stay away from it completely. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm sorry, but I got to call it out because, like I said, I have no issue with Larry. I don't think Larry is in the same category as a Jeremy or a Meek Kevin or a Grifter. The way that he invests, the way that he has been investing, because don't think that I forgot about Volta. Didn't he tell people to buy Volta? Remember that? And I'm not saying you can't be wrong, right? Because I've called stocks and I've been wrong. But my issue is he's calling these weird penny stocks. And I've never seen him do any analysis on any stocks, which is another red flag, which does bother me. And then it's just weird when you kind of say that some of these stocks are trading, but I've never seen you show any proof that you understand technical analysis. And I really didn't want to go after him for a while. I really held off for a while because I truly do like Larry Jones, but I just can't help it. When you're out here sending people off and losing people money and you have that huge of a following, there's got to be some calling out here because, like I said, why in God's name would you tell people to buy MULN? By the way, did I forget to tell you, it's down 12% right now. Probably going to go lower. If the macro gets worse and the market goes further lower, what do you think is going to happen to MULN? It's always the risky, crappy, dookie in the booty, stinky poo-poo, stepped on meatball penny stocks that go down first. That's how life always works. That's how the stock market always works. Look at all of these great companies. Let me go to my watch list. I started building my watch list of stocks that I'm looking at buying. So let's do that. Let's get out of the crap stocks playlist and let's go to mine. I am personally looking, well, Netflix is ran now, but I am looking at Netflix because Netflix is actually a good company. I think it can recover. I'm looking at Netflix. I'm looking at Bank of America. I got Pepsi on my watch list. I've got Tesla. I'm waiting for Tesla to hopefully go to the 500s. Might not ever get there. I've got Disney on here. I've got Starbucks. I've got Nvidia. Why don't you talk about those stocks? Why in God's name are you talking about MULN? It makes no sense to me, but it must be called out because please, for the love of God, please do not buy MULN. I know a lot of people hate to hear it because they think that I'm spreading FUD and blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm actually trying to teach the actual way to invest. And you don't invest by speculating your entire bank account in a pump and dump penny stock because that is not investing. That is gambling. And there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.